Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is for class 4 for the subject of computers. Topic customizing the taskbar, which is covered in chapter 2 starting on page number 16 of your textbook titled KIPS Logics 4 and is being submitted to you on 26th of April year 2021. This voice is of Rupinder Kaur. All the students may now please open page number 16 in front of them. I hope all the students are ready for today's lesson. So let us start with the topic. Customizing the taskbar. Students, in this topic, you are going to learn how can you design the taskbar according to your need. Here, we will follow some steps. Number 1. Right-click on the taskbar and select Properties. Number 2. One dialog box will appear known as Taskbar and Start Menu Properties, which is present on page 16 in Figure 2.2 in the book. Please follow Figure 2.2. Number 3. 3 tabs will be there in this dialog box. These are Taskbar, Start Menu and Toolbars. We will study about Taskbar section. Number 4. In the Taskbar Appearance section, you will see 3 check boxes. These are Number 1. Lock the taskbar. By clicking on this taskbar, we will be locked. You will not be able to move it. Number 2. Auto hide the taskbar. By clicking on this taskbar will hide automatically when it is not in use. Number 3. Use small icons. By clicking on this, the taskbar icons will be changed to small size. Number 5. Taskbar location on the screen. You can set the location of taskbar according to you. Top, left, right, bottom. By default, it is present at the bottom of the screen. Number 6. Taskbar buttons. It includes 3 different options that are Number 1. Always combine, hide labels. Number 2. Combine when taskbar is full. Number 3. Never combine. Children, all of you may now take 3 minutes break. During break time, you will learn all the parts present in taskbar and start menu properties, dialog box and write it in the notebook. Now pause this audio for 3 minutes. Children, 3 minutes break is over now. I hope you all have written the parts in the notebook. Let us start the next part of explanation present on page 17 in the book. And the topic is icons. Students, all of you know that small labeled pictures present on the desktop are known as icons. These can be files, folders, and programs. Now you are going to learn about some commonly used icons. These are as follows. Number 1, computer. All the available drives like C drive, D drive, E drive, etc., and their contents like files and folders are stored in computer system. You will be able to see the content of any drive by double clicking on it. Number 2, application icons. Student, different applications like MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint are represented by different graphical images. Example, W, P, etc. for Word and PowerPoint. These images give a quick access to the related application. Number 3, shortcut icons. Students, if you want to bring any icon that is saved in any drive, then you create a shortcut by sending it to desktop. One small jump arrow will appear with the particular icon. Number 4, document icons. Students, suppose you are working in MS Word. This is your active window. You can use minimize or restore button from the top right corner of the window according to work. Number 5, network icon. Students, this icon helps you to share information in form of files or folders, devices on different computers using internet. Number 6, recycle bin. Students, like you use dustbin for keeping the garbage at home, in the same way, recycle bin holds all the deleted files or folders. You can restore the files once deleted. Children, now I am ending the lesson here. Please read and listen to the lesson carefully and also learn all the icons. Thank you.